grab it on that side there. Can you see through that other thing there?
Yeah.
Could be a chance I'll fall in. That's what Jules pays for anyway.
I don't, because how am I going to carry him out? I keep warning him to wear shoes.
Whoa! Alright, beautiful picture. Can't see that. Got a couple of pictures of this. Do you reckon we'll be able to make it on top of the Cascades or not? I wonder if there's a track heading up the way. We've been down here about 25 minutes now, just sitting down and taking in this beautiful waterfall, or beautiful cascade. And then we're going to start the big journey back up again. We did come across one guy who actually snapped a few pics with me and Jules down here, so that was rather lucky. Jules is over here meditating in the sun. Julesy! Ooh, yeah. Which way am I going to cross without killing myself? He said to go a little bit further down the creek, just before you're not allowed to go anymore, and then we'll do that and then we'll start heading back up here. Can't hear. Whoa. Alright, one more pan around the Victoria Falls. While Jules is going to go back along the path, I'm going to see if I can get down in the creek down here and meet her down a little bit further downstream. Because there's nothing like walking in the creek or the river. see under here, I'm just going to make sure that my feet don't get wedged in between a couple of rocks. Ooh, it's mossy up here. Mossy, mossy. Mossy Masoi. Even though it's mossy, it's not too slippery. Whoa. I'll take that back. Be careful, Julesy. It drops down over there. Is it like another little cascade? Stunning. You can't see Victoria Falls anymore. Ooh. Oh, it dropped right down, didn't it? Oh, there's another little drop down there too. How do we get down there, Jules? Can you climb down through here? Can you climb down through this? It is slippery. Because we've got to try to make it across. Hang on, I'll help you get across here. And then we'll head along this side of the creek and we'll go down through here. Well, the songs are down there now. So I'm going to have to make it safe. Do you want to see if you jump around? So you cannot film it on me? There is a stairs for me down. Jules decided to go back up the track there. Not real confident holding the camera, so I've gone back up there and grabbed the camera off her. I'm going to do a bit of a creek crossing down here and then go to the edge of the cliff down there and see the spectacular view. And hopefully I can cross here. That looks gorgeous. Where is Jules? She's stuck there somewhere. There she is, she's going back up. So there is stairs coming down here, so she should be able to make it to where I am. There's the stairs right there. Here she comes. Leave the Havianas there. Let's go see what this drop's like. Ooh, it's slippery here. Danger! Where is she? Yeah, there's stairs here. So there must be a track. Yeah, keep on going. There's stairs that come right down to me. We've got to take a picture of this little cascading fall here. You'll be able to come right on the edge too down here, see what the lookout looks like. I'm right across there. It's very mossy here, Julesy. What was that? Oh, look how deep it is here. I hope no one pilfers me heavy arm. Another cascading fall. This one doesn't look like there's a lot of water on it. Oh, it trumps down to a few different levels. It would be nice to get down there, but there's no possible way unless you come down over there. So this is another cascading fall. This one's pretty hard to capture from the bottom. The creek just keeps on going and going and going. Bit of wind here. Look at that sheet clip up there. Whoa! I best go get me Javianas because someone might come across them and think they've been left behind. I'm just about to head on home up these stairs, but we're going to get one final pick of this solo Cascade fall here. I don't think we can jump down. Can you get a picture over there? Did you get a picture over there? Come close here and just grab one picture from here and that's it. I don't think we can jump down. Actually, I'm just going to hold up for a second on that side. I get you coming down. We can jump back up here. Why? Yeah. You see, come on. Thank you. Hang on, then we'll pause and we'll start up again. And that's a wrap from the base of Victoria Waterfall / Cascades. Boost yourself, Jules. Well done. Get the heavy harness. You can just see Victoria Falls in the distance through the trees. Now this is going to test us. This is why they consider this a hard walk. Grade 5, it's the walk up. After you, my dear. Onwards and upwards. Are we going to do that other Thor lookout, what that guy was talking about? Oh, he said it was 7Ks. Now we'll give that a bit of a skip. I'm going to turn this video on one last time when we reach Victoria Falls Lookout. We'll see how much we're huffing and puffing. Oh, you had a few signs here. What was that? Mount Victoria. Top of Falls. Alright, so you got Mount Victoria Falls up that way. Yeah, that's not the path we came down. I don't know why Jules is going that way, that track's closed. We'll have a quick look just up here to see if we can see anything. But Jules, where are you going? Oh, there's a lookout. Yeah, it didn't say a lookout, did it? Look how old this sign is. Did you see this? It looks like a Smurf. It's some sign with the tree that's growing into it. Can't make out what it means or what it says. Oh, this is beautiful. So we were sitting just down here. Good work, Jules. Oh no, it's not a lookout. This is the track that just continuously goes on. So we don't go this way though, because the track's closed. We've got to head up the other way. You're going the wrong way. Yeah, this keeps on going for 7.5 kilometres to Blue Gum. Yeah, no, he's talking about at the start of the road when we came in, on the dirt gravel road. But we can't go this way, the track's closed. Yeah, nice looks down there. Did you take a picture of that one down there, Jules? Come on, we've got to head up the other way, this way. Come on, this way. You've lost all sense of direction, dear. You're going to get a slew. Huh? I think it just keeps on going and going and going. There'll be nothing more to look. Alright, if you want to head along a little bit more. Alright, let's go. Let's go along until we find some signs that says track closed. Jules has made the executive decision that we're going to head down here as far as we can go. She's hoping to get to the base of the falls that we were just sitting atop of. We've come across no signs yet that says closed, and there's more sounding of heavy water flow down here as well. Be careful, this looks very slippery down here. Very slippery. Yeah. You want me to go first? Be very careful. You can see one footprint in there, someone's come there. might take us to the base of the falls. I'm liking your executive decision, Jules. Going down and down and down, and we are getting close to that fall. Okay, it looks like the first lot of falls we're at are known as Victoria Cascades. I'm pretty sure I read there is a waterfall as well, and this will confirm it. Now, we asked the other guy, but this is the first time that he was here as well, and I asked him if there was any further falls down below, and he said no, I think this is the only one. I'm pretty sure this is Victoria Falls right here. Okay, from here on in the track is closed, so you've got a mannequin down here. Okay, so this must be Victoria Falls. That makes more sense, because that is more of a waterfall than the Cascades we're just under. And from here on in, they don't want you going there because of falling trees. The track beyond this point is closed. I don't know who's going to stop you if you continue going, but it's a long walk, so we'll give that a pass today. Wow, look at that. What a beautiful swimming hole here. Look at that shelf up there. How spectacular would that look when that complete shelf up there has got water flowing off it? Stunning. I can feel the spray from here. So this is Victoria Falls. So when I asked that guy, is there any other waterfalls below this? He goes, no, it just goes down to another little one. This must be Victoria Falls. That must be Victoria Cascades. I read something like that online. That's a long drop. What was that? Yeah, I know. Funny how it's eaten away underneath. I can feel the spray from here, Jules. You might be able to get right down on it. Let me see. I'll leave me heavy harness here. And I'll walk across. See if we can get underneath it. How funny is that? We're just about to start walking back home, and Jules said, no, let's just take this track a little bit further on, which now when you look back, it makes sense because we've seen no track closed signs until we got to this point. From where I'm standing here, this would be all covered with water as well. Should be able to get right up underneath it, depending how slippery it is from here on in. Looks right to me. Oh, okay. This is the one they talk about where you can climb behind the fall. Okay, this makes sense now. This is the one that says that you can actually stand behind the waterfall. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Grabbing the spray. Oh, I don't think the camera's going to like this. It's coughing all the... Oh, we had a bit of a landslip. Woo! Woo! I'm under the rock shelf. Can you imagine this when it's spread out with water all the way along? It's only coming down maybe half of the shelf at the moment. And there's Jules down there. Look at this. This has been wallowed out. There's something up there. Some sort of round ring. Looks like it's carved into the rock. Alright, let's try and make it back down to where Jules is. See if I can walk across here without killing myself. Right in the sun here, I don't think it'll be liking it. Are we going to risk it going? What do you reckon? Risk it going down here? She nodded yes. She wants me to fall. Ow. So if I can manage to get down here, they've done an entire loop of the fall. What? Down where you are, I think. Hope they're not over there. I'm pretty sure I left them on that shelf where you are. You're playing games with me. Wow! It's cutting into my feet. Okay, I think the hardest part is gone. Not a very deep swimming hole, but still very impressive. You got him, Jules? Alright, let's head on up. And good decision to come down to here. That's a wrap from Victoria Falls, and now we are definitely making the grade 5 hour journey back up. Jules is already on the track. We've got some pretty spectacular pics. And we're off and going. Hey Jules! I wonder if she took a picture of that mannequin. Where'd she go? Oh, I better run and get after her. First little walk up is conquered, and we are blowing hard already. This is going to be very hard. This is going to be a bit like Wentworth Falls, Jules, when we made it to the base and we walk back up. I doubt very few people come to Victoria Falls because it is a hard track. So bringing children here, I don't think it's a goer. I doubt very many families would manage to get to the base of Victoria Falls. I'm just going to make it up that first little bit where Jules said let's have a look what's down here. You already buggered, Jules? That's where I was, right behind those falls there. Mate, we'll be lucky to stay up till 9 o'clock today. We'll be so tired. Down to the last memory card. That's how much filming I've done today, and pictures by as well. So we're back on top of Victoria Falls, getting to this first little section where it flattens out. And then a hard walk back up. Onwards and upwards we go. Reach the sign. See, this is where it gets a little bit confusing. They should actually say bottom of Victoria Falls, top of the falls, but it doesn't say bottom to Victoria Falls, which it should. And here it says up to Mount Victoria. Maybe there's a sign up here that says that. And it just says Victoria Cascades and Burra Terrain Flat. No sign saying Victoria Falls. How stupid is that? No one would have known to go that way, and you made that excellent executive decision to say, let's go see what's down this track. If it wasn't for you, we would have missed out on all that video and pictures. Proud of you, Julesy. You struggling? Struggling? I just want to capture this, because wherever we're going down to somewhere, Jules takes off from me. Yet wherever we're going up, she seems to be back down there at the waterfalls there.
Not true. Maybe today.
Look at the cliffs. Alright, you head on. And funnily enough, I said before, I doubt any families would do this with kids. And lo and behold, a mother and a father and a young boy and girl were walking down. They seem to be in pretty good spirits. I'll tell you one thing, when they start walking back home, those kids are going to want to piggyback back home, piggyback back up. Reckon we're halfway up? It looks like we're halfway, looking at that mountain behind us. But again, I don't consider it being that hard because it zigzags and it flattens out, and it's not as straight up as Sublime is. Although Sublime's not as long as this. Okay, we have reached the point where we stopped before to see the lookout, and Jules is starting getting the reception again, and there is people on the lookout up there. If you can see, should be able to see a few colours of shirts up there. We are blowing a little bit, but not that bad. One rest stop for Jules to have a little bit of water, and this is the last little leg up to the lookout. It's been a fantastic day. Awesome. Summit update. We are blowing very hard. We have reached the top of the dirt track. We've still got the logs to go, but we are blowing pretty hard. But it does help it with it going zigzagging up. If it wasn't for that, we'd be really in trouble. Jules is sucking in the deep breaths. And from here on in, that's the end of the natural rock steps and the dirt track. And we're back up to the top. Yeah, no, a little bit further along there is the Victoria Falls lookout, and these were the steps we spoke about being put in, I gather, after the fire that came through earlier this year. So the next time we turn this camera on should be the completion. We're thinking that this may be the last little stretch. That is all a grade 5 and some walking back up there. Those last logs, once you get out of the underneath the cliff face and start walking back up the man-made logs, that's when it's a killer. Well done, Julesy. You should be proud of yourself. back up to the lookout. In Victoria Falls.
Quite embarrassed.
Alright. That's a wrap from the Victoria Falls lookout / Cascades / falls. There's one little section to go that gets us back up to the car. But we'll call it a day. That's a wrap. Adios. Adios from Victoria Falls. Tour Jules. Now we have reached the car park. And when we arrived this morning there was just our car. Guess how many cars, Jules? 5 cars. I'm guessing 8. Let's see who's right and who's wrong. Now when we were at this point this morning it was very chilly. That's definitely not the case now. Gross Valley Lookout. It's a Gross Valley Lookout, so there's 2 lookouts. Victoria Falls. It's not Victoria Falls Lookout, it's Gross Valley Lookout. And the Burra Karan camping area, which is closed. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many cars, Jules? Yell it out, Jules. I'm pretty sure I said 7 cars. There's 8 cars, alright. Who said 8? Oh, did I? I'm so tired I've forgotten. What did you think of that walk, Julie? Give us a one-on-one interview.
That was a tough walk, but it was good.
Adios.